Coach, exciting game last night. Unfortunately, just couldn't pull out the win again against Manhattan Christian. I'm losing 72-64. But really good things that we saw. Actually, the second half went into halftime with a 1-point lead. Got that up to 5 points. About 10 minutes left in the half. But then Manhattan started making some shots and kind of won that lead back. So talk a little bit about that. Kind of what happened about that 10-minute mark that changed.
Well, to backtrack a little bit, I think getting in foul trouble in the first half, we had a group that had to play almost 8 minutes by themselves, which I think really affected their legs down the stretch in the second half. And so when the back half of the game comes and there's 10 minutes to go and we need legs, we're just probably a little tired, which when you get tired you make defensive mistakes, which creates open shots, which is where Manhattan kind of went on a run. I think their shooter number 2 made back-to-back threes. So basically we went from up 5 to down 4 really quick. And I think that was the key to the game, was conditioning down the stretch. I think we just got tired because we got in foul trouble. That really hurt us, and we got to do a better job in the future of playing without fouling for sure.
Okay, so again, there's some really good things you saw, some really good improvements. Talk to us a little bit about those.
We're really growing defensively. We have been giving up a ton of offensive rebounds. We've been giving up an incredible shooting percentage over most of the games. We have really squeezed that gap a lot. We only gave up 6 offensive rebounds last night, which is pretty average for most college games. We held them to 39% shooting from the floor, or 40%. That's really good. I mean, we're holding people into the 60s, high 60s and 70s points-wise. This is some great things. We saw some extremely big moments where we dove on the floor, we took charges. We made a lot of the what people would call the hustle plays. We did that early and often last night, which is what propelled us to a lead. But down the stretch, it also helped to keep us in the game. I thought maybe lastly that our bench was so involved and they got the crowd involved, which really kind of propelled us into the second half. We just couldn't sustain it. And once we kind of clean up those problems of getting in foul trouble, I think that the end of the game will take care of itself.
All right, thanks, Coach.
Yep.